We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting second.
Brian Dozier at the plate as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Jankowski gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Taylor is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with one out now. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Jankowski makes a break for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. One out and a runner on second base. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. Liner toward right center. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Taylor.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. So they're on the move. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2.
Oh. 2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So striding forward now, Max Muncy. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw, not in time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out with a man at first. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting fifth.
Here's Corey Seager. And he puts it on the ground to second. Dozier has it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Number 23, Edwin.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In is Jorge Soler.
Right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Cancel.
Fouled off. Line drive, base hit.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Down the third baseline. Bryant's got it, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Line drive, base hit.
Batting set.
Colton Wong will
The
stand
second
in.
baseman.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Jankowski on his horse.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Will
Batting
Smith. First
The
swings
catcher.
for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a hit. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
Standing in now, Walker Buehler, as he'll watch a
Buehler.
slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was
One
way
ball,
out the
one
plate.
strike.
Good job not swinging at it.
1-1 the count. And the runner's coming home. Pitch swung on and missed.
1-2.
And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. The 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway. Now at the plate, Chris Archer. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher. Chris Archer.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. That's popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point.
That's
To
ball
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The
Here's
batter,
Brian
number
Dozier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brian Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Betts. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
The left fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
2-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
The center fielder. Chris
Softly hit out toward short.
Taylor.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Archer comes set. Here's the 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Now the pitch.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ball.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's ball one. No outs, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So next to the plate for the Royals, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate, Jacob Stallings. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready with the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Buehler.
Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 45, Matt.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Into the box, Chris Archer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Wong to his right. He's got it. A step on the bag for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Sano. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Behind 0-2 now. To short. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's a base hit on a line.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Taylor, still ranging back. Gone! In now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he puts it on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The batter, number 5.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Jankowski is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Bryant, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Line drive to center field. Jankowski is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Colton Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Jacob Stallings. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Travis Jankowski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Up next.
So now to the plate, Brian Dozier, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Up next.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any run.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Kike Hernandez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 14.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. No runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In the dirt here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Archer comes set. 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Tries to dump this one out to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Scott Blewett trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 64.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air to left field. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to take his hacks again, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ripped down the first base line. And he misses there. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Now another 2-2. Full count now, 3 and 2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Scooped up. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-2 pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dexter Fowler will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Up next for the Royals.
At the plate, Travis Jankowski, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Wong for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Digging in now for Kansas City, Brian Dozier. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. High and deep to right center. On the move is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Heath Fillmyer takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fillmyer, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Popped him up. Dozier ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Domingo Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 24.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score tonight. The Royals
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting second, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. He's right there. And there's one gone to start the night. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Try again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. Here's Joey Gallo now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bounce towards the second baseman. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. For the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, he had him fooled there.
No
No
ball,
balls
2
and
strikes.
2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. Avila recovers. And the throw is in time. Ozuna is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I got the count. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting 7.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
Slider laid off for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's high.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Sogard.
Out.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Now here's the signal from the dugout. So he'll take first here on the intentional walk. And that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Nope.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye.
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
This is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
The tag, and he is out. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman, Jose.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
0-2, here it is.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 5th, the third baseman,
At the plate now, Brad Miller.
Miller.
Fouled away. Oh, 0-2 the count to Miller.
Count, 0-2.
Miller manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one.
1
I'd
ball,
be
2
interested in
strikes,
2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have
That's
enough
ball
arm
2.
strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Abreu on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tommy Edman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Dozier on to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Now batting, Alex Avila. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runners going. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
2-2. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Phillips is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Aristides Aquino. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Scorched to third. Miller's got it. And that's the second out. So two away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's fouled away. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jordan Lyles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting.
John Gant answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Brian Dozier at the plate. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Gant has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Edman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and this one bounds around against the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Brad Miller, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Danny Duffy.
The pitcher, number 41.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Aristides Aquino. He went deep last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now
Ready for another shot now. Paul DeYoung, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on its way to Avila. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, Eric Sogard, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Domingo Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 24, Domingo.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Buxton.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ryan Helsley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The first base
Edwin Encarnacion now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel Ozuna.
Here's Marcelo Zuna as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It'll be interesting.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Will Harris is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
This is a tough spot in game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Brett Phillips, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping into the box, Brett Phillips. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Danny Duffy, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A ball and a strike, the count to the Royals pitcher. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now another 1-2. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
He loses him on ball 4.
The first baseman, Jose.
He's set. Here it comes. Jose Abreu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now Abreu connects deep to left. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
The batter, the third baseman, Brad.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Phillips is right there, 1 down.
Up next,
standing in, Tommy Edman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Edman.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 3 runs already home here. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out.
Now
coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he takes ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
2 balls and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Eric Sogard would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 now. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Stepping into the box, Eric Sogard. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up.
The right fielder, number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
That's a ball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Paul DeYoung. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. In now, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone!
A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 20.
Alex Reyes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. 1-0 the count. Still only one out in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. There's Sogard for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. No balls and one strike. Two out with the man at first. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
On the ground to third. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired.
For the traditional.
Ehire Adrianza is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 13, Ehire.
Greg Holland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Greg Holland.
Matt Carpenter is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 13.
And that misses for ball 1.
Carpenter.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Phillips is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Hit hard on the ground at third. And he gives it the old Ole at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Now batting, left fielder, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 13.
Scott Barlow takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
For Kansas City, number 58, Scott Barlow.
In now, Joey Gallo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone. Big dog's got to eat.
Up next
Into the box, Jose
the first
Abreu.
baseman,
As he'll
Jose
take a look at his strike on the
Abreu.
outside corner. It's
0-1 the
0-1.
count.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And here's a foul tip into the
No
catcher's
ball, 2
glove.
strikes.
Moves it to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. The next to bat for St. Louis, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at bat.
Miller.
And he throws the fastball by him
0-1.
here. 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brett Phillips will bat next. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. Miller, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Michael Franco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded to 3rd. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Josh DeMont is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Tommy.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next to the
So
Cardinals,
striding in, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Avila.
Well out in front of the
0-1
breaking
count.
ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's
No ball,
quickly
2
in the
strikes.
hole. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he strikes him out as well. So
No
make it
matter.
back-to-back
Number 7.
punch-outs here to the
Second
first 2 men he
baseman,
faces out of the bullpen.
Go.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Stepping in, Andrew Miller, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Behind 0-2 now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Runners on the move for second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aristides Aquino. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Rosenthal, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. The 1-1 pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Into the box now, Brian Dozier.
Second base.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Number 36 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. To the plate now, Brett Phillips, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he popped him up, and that's in there. Base hit. Number 26 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cruz there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Giovanni Gallegos comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in and looking for more. Nelson Cruz, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
The right fielder, number
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jose Abreu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 the count now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And this one concludes.